What is up, my Metaverse family? Welcome back to On-Chain Gaming. My name is Jake, the On-Chain Gamer, and today we're talking about Mirandus and specifically when the game is actually going to come out. And if you don't know, Mirandus is an upcoming massive multiplayer online role-playing game, but it's going to be in a blockchain metaverse with actual economic ownership by the players. Like, the players are actually going to have NFTs of the economic buildings inside the world of Mirandus. The game is going to have a real economy. The currency is going to be an actual cryptocurrency. And yeah, we're really hoping, those of us who are excited for this game are really excited and optimistic that this is going to be like the first metaverse where you can like work and play, and where generating wealth in this MMO is going to generate wealth for you in real life as well. So yeah, we cannot wait for this game to come out. The question is just when can we expect it to actually come out? I think some of the estimated release dates that are floating around right now are a little bit too optimistic. So yeah, if you watch this video, when we're done with it, you're gonna have a really good idea of how the release of Mirandus is gonna work, when the release of Mirandus is gonna happen, and all of that. So remember to leave a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed yet, remember to hit subscribe, click that notification bell, and let's get into it.
On-Chain Gaming.
The release date that's been floating around for Mirandus so far is late 2021, but I'm going to tell you right now that for the full game, and a game as ambitious as Mirandus is, there's no way that is ever going to happen. But what will happen in 2021 is we will probably start to see some like really small releases, just like releases of like a single town square in Mirandus where you can kind of go in with your avatar and like kind of say hi to people. Essentially like a 3D version of the Gala Games Discord. Like that we could see in 2021 for sure. Also, there's supposed to be like this mobile light RPG version of Mirandus, and maybe we see some pieces of that in 2021, but honestly, I even feel like that is overly optimistic. I say that we probably see the mobile version of Mirandus, that light RPG that also allows deed owners and building owners to use their NFTs. Maybe we see that in 2022. And then I think that we might see some like early alpha stuff in 2022. But if we're being reasonable about this, the earliest we'll probably see any full Mirandus game in any kind of like real meatiness where you can actually do a lot of stuff and the game feels fleshed out will probably be like 2023 at the earliest. At least that's my opinion. But this opinion is not based on nothing. What I want to play for you guys now is a interview. This is the first interview actually of John Oswald, who is the new president of games that has joined Gala Games. He was previously the head of mobile gaming for EA, Electronic Arts. He had his first interview. He was interviewed on the Bad Crypto podcast with Bitbender, and in that interview, he was asked about the release of Mirandus and of like these games that have been announced so far. And this is what John Oswald, the new president of games, had to say.
I actually think the first game to release might be one that's completely unannounced. That we'll see a beta this summer, I believe, going into the fall. So and that's one that's been really experienced team has been working on for probably a year plus. We had the Gala team in there doing a multiplayer on it the other day. Super fun. So I think there's going to be games that leapfrog some of this stuff that we've even announced. That's original IP that we've started from the beginning. Like Mirandus, it's a big game. That's a game that's it's an entire universe with quests and lots of stuff to do on the side, different ways to play it and different areas to focus on. And we're going to focus on quality for that release. But you're going to see a lot of stuff that's going to be announced and hit much quicker than the stuff that we're starting from scratch.
As you can see, it doesn't sound like he's really pressing. He didn't say, yeah, 2021 Mirandus is going to be out. He said, no, we're going to spend the time necessary. This is an ambitious game. We're going to spend the time necessary to make a quality game here. And I would just encourage Gala. Be honest, be blunt up front, say how much time you actually think it's gonna take, under promise and over deliver. Tell us the game's coming out in 2025, then release it in 2023 or 2024. That would be incredible. But if you're gonna tell us the game's gonna come out in 2021 and then, oh, the game's gonna come out in 2022, and then the game doesn't release till 2024, you're gonna have a lot of people just losing faith, saying it's a scam. But if we know like the full game is still a number of years out, like give us a clear deadline that's reasonable and you think you can beat, and then the game comes out sooner, like that will be super, super exciting. And when the deadline's not constantly moving, people are gonna be less likely to assume that the game is never coming out. So that would be my recommendation. Let's get some clear release dates on some of this stuff for Mirandus. That would be really, really cool for us consumers, us NFT owners, and yeah, we would really appreciate that. So the conclusion here, when is Mirandus coming out? Well, we will be seeing something in 2021. We will see something this year, even if it's just a single location that we can visit. I do believe that the progress of this game is actually happening, and I believe that it's happening apace. These developers are putting in good time. These are some of the most talented developers in the gaming industry, but they're trying to build the first real virtual economy ever to exist in a completely virtual metaverse. It's a gaming world with a real economy. It's very ambitious. There's going to be a lot of stuff to balance. This is going to be a work in progress, I think, for decades, literally decades. I mean, League of Legends was and is. And Mirandus, if it has that same type of developer support, then this is going to be a very robust game in the long term. But yeah, I would say keep your expectations reasonable, maybe a little bit low, about 2021 and 2022. That would just be my advice. Play a lot of Axie Infinity in the meantime. And John Oswald did say that we will be seeing some other games before Mirandus for sure on the Gala Games platform, so that will be very cool. As you can see from my shirt, I was the social distancing world champion last year because of COVID, but it was very easy for me because I am a major introvert. And yeah, I want to spend all my time, or at least a significant portion, a lot of my time, in a real virtual metaverse with a real economy. Like that sounds like a dream come true. Ready Player One, one of my favorite books. I cannot wait for Mirandus to come out, but I want this game to be quality. I would rather wait an extra year and have people just like blown away than, releasing it a year early. It's like kind of meh, and it takes 3 years for people to realize, oh wait, this is a really good game now, kind of how that works. But yeah, leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. It will help us out in the YouTube algorithm. We really appreciate it. Your thumbs up literally does get this video to get promoted to more people, so it's a great way to help the channel grow. And also, if you've watched this far into the video and you've not hit subscribe yet, make sure you hit subscribe and click that notification bell, and you will not miss any future on-chain gaming videos. That's what this whole channel is about. Play to earn crypto gaming. Let's finish this out here just by saying thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. You guys are incredible. You are enabling this team here. My brother who's editing these videos, Josh, our friend who's doing all of the sound effects and music production for these videos, and then myself as well. Thanks for allowing us to make this content for you. Your support is incredible. And then for the rest of you, leaving a thumbs up is enough, totally. But if you want to learn more about supporting us, then check out the Patreon below. There's some cool perks like the On-Chain Gaming Discord channel. You might want to join that. We have a lot of fun conversations in there, or just the Drunken Duck Discord is a free Discord you can join as well, but that's specifically for Mirandus. The Drunken Duck Tavern Chain is a tavern chain I'm going to be launching in Mirandus. But yeah, lots of exciting stuff happening. Until next time, guys, have fun roaming the metaverse.